Hi family, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your Sunnah Queen. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. Please click on the like button to like all my videos. Click on the subscribe button and the notification bell beside it to get notified whenever I post a video. Please continue to share with your family and friends. Let them come on this channel because we have superb videos waiting for you. Love you all. Okay, everyone, pick up your eyes and open your drink. Let's interview LUTFANAH.
Hi, I'm LUTFANAH. I'm a fashion designer, I'm a stylist, a freelancer. I'm quite an inquisitive person when it comes to learning something new and earning. Like, what do you mean? I can't just learn something without making my money out of it. So I'm quite curious. I'm curious and I'm eager to learn something new and make my money out of it. I'm always eager to learn styles, design, and come up with my own ideas, way of designing the same exact style. For example, I see a style and I'll be like, okay, well, let me make it to my own taste. Then I always say something, my style is my style. I love to be unique wherever I'm designing. Whenever I'm drawing out patterns, I always love to be unique. After the normal morning routine, I take out my journal to see the leftover projects I had and see what I can do to improve the work or task. My day is just like work, 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 and work. And remember, I cannot work without me thinking about how I'm going to earn from that work I'm doing. Even at my leisure time, I draw out patterns. Like I'll take out my journal, see, this is my big journal. I designed this myself, designed by myself, and this is my small journal. I designed this myself, so I tend to draw out patterns. I'll see where I can improve my work and my project because I still have a long way to go. I take out my journal, is always with me, and my day is just like seeing more ideas and jot it down, put it down, and come up with different things to join together to make that idea work out. I actually find inspiration. I get inspiration from academia.edu. It's one website I love the most. They give different inspirations on fashion, on sketches, and on designs. You go there, you download PDFs, you download the images from there, videos, tutorials, and all of that from there. And I use this application a lot, Pinterest. I use the application a lot to get different ideas on styles and on anything at all. Pinterest is very, very good. And also I checked this blog to Savita Designer. Is actually a lady from India. She designs, she saw a lot of things and she designs so well. I also find inspiration in Metdan Originals because I get a lot of inspiration from this designer. Even if you don't know what to do, if you just go there, I swear you will get a lot of ideas and come up with it together to make your own, to make your style. I started LUTFANAH style when I didn't even have any business idea, but I felt like I can definitely be good at fashion designing because you need to always give priority to your strength. Know your strength and give priority to it. Now, I know I had passion for designs and I gave priority to it and dedicated my time and my money to it. I sacrificed a lot because of fashion designing because I know that is where my strength lies and I need to give it more priority. I wish I never had wasted my time trying to study myself more. I could remember when I was seriously rebooked when I started learning. My mom would be like, can't you be like your sister? Because my sister was very, very good at designing and sewing. She was very, very good. But I was like, I needed more time for myself, to not knowing that it would turn out to be something I would regret. I actually did not feel like it's not like a regret actually, but I felt like I should have done more. I should have put more energy and more effort to it then. And now I'm making more effort to try to cover up the mistakes that I've done then because I know they are not ordinary mistakes, but I need to make myself more available and give it more effort to cover up the mistakes I know I made then. Because that was a mistake though. Never belittle any knowledge, as small as it can be. Myself, I'm always curious to know about some entrepreneurial vocational training. So I go to Instagram a lot. I check Google, I check Pinterest for any vocational training, maybe like flyer or banner, and I can give up anything to attend to such program, because definitely I know I would learn something from the vocational training, from the entrepreneurial training. They would train you very well professionally, how to be an independent entrepreneur, so I can give up anything at all to attend to such programs. I came up with the name LUTFANAH Style. Not like a serious one though, because I didn't even know anything about business except for all I've been reading in books and online. And I'm trying my possible best to protect that name, because it means a lot to me now, seriously. Come up with a name that you know you have the potential to protect. Don't just come up with names anyhow, just be like Litfana Taylor, Litfana fashion design. Something like Litfana Taylor, you feel like, okay, I am only restricted to tailoring, not fashion designing. I named myself Litfana Style because I know that it is more than tailoring, it is more than sewing, it is more than fashion designer. Litfana Style can do anything else apart from sewing, apart from designing. So come up with a name that you know can go a long way, and you have the potentials to protect that name. Don't just come up with any name you cannot protect. Protect the name you're coming up with. Business idea comes whenever I feel like giving solutions to some problems. But how do you know this problem exactly? Go out there, mix with people, and see what they want. I ventured into making snacks because I feel like people really love snacks, but they can't go through the process of making it. So you know what? Do it for them and make your money from it. And there is always one thing, my journal is always with me, because whenever I go out and I see things, I'm just writing down that this is what people want, this is what people need. Write it down, come up with your own business idea on how to make this thing easy for them, and you earn from it. Business idea used to come, like for me, whenever I want to get ideas or inspiration, you pour water all you pour water over your hair. And I don't know if you can relate well. Whenever you're in the shower, whenever there is water pouring down your head, that is when some inspiration or some idea used to come. That's for me though. So don't forget your journal always. I have a philosophy. Do not tell people what you want to do. Do it and let them see the results. When you start spitting out your ideas to people, they will tend to use it to their own advantage. And there is no way you can fight for it, because there is no copyright. No copyright reserved. It is just a word of mouth. So do not tell people what you want to do. Do it and let them see the results. I'm excited about the fact that I am me now when it comes to fashion, styles, design. I mean, I have a lot of ideas stored up here. So I can just sit and join one or two things together to come up with one exciting idea, one unbreakable idea. And I'm also excited about the fact that idea comes whenever I'm in need of it, because I have trained myself to that extent. I've sacrificed a lot to that extent, that whenever I want to do something, I'll just be like, okay, let me I can do it this way, I can do it the other way, because I have trained myself to that extent. I have done a lot of training for that. Be the type that interacts with people a lot. Be jovial while dealing with people. We never can tell. These people might be your customer later on. Little things gather and form these gigantic relations you never expect. So be jovial while dealing with people. If you want your business to grow a long way, if you want it to scale bigger, if you want it to move as fast as possible, be jovial while dealing with them. You never can tell. They might be your customer later on. You can't expect a quick result when you yourself you are not making any effort to it. Nothing will come to you when it is not being sought after. So you have to seek for something before it can come to you. Seek for it and make a lot of effort in getting it before you can get anything in return. Nothing will come to you except being sought after. Be the type of person that loves to take risk a lot, and I don't mean dangerous risk, because we know a lot of dangerous risks, and you yourself, you understand when you see a dangerous risk. But how do you think, what do you think makes you an entrepreneur when you are not ready to take any risk? What do you think will make you an entrepreneur when you know you are not ready to jump into that pit before you can be able to stand up back to your feet? Be careful of the risk you are taking. Some can be very dangerous. And remember, be a reader and be a listener a lot. Seek for knowledge, seek for advices. Don't just be in a place and think these things will come to you. They will never come to you. When you yourself, if not sought after them, they won't come to you. It is not like a magic. Go out there and seek for knowledge, seek for advice, seek for ideas. Yeah, exactly. Seek for ideas. Don't just be in a place and think they will come to you. Your space, your privacy, your ideas are non-negotiable when you have the mindset of starting your own business. What do I mean? Your space in the sense that someone like me, if you step into my room, you see a lot of sticky notes on the walls. And I cannot have a visitor that goes around checking one place to another without checking that, because my sticky notes have a lot of ideas written on it, and I just put them around my wall. So your space, make it as private as possible. Make your ideas as private as possible. I said it earlier, do not tell people what you want to do. Do it and let them see the result. Your ideas, make it very, very private. Your space, make it private. My mission statement comes with my potential. I only give statements of what I can do. I cannot give statements of what I cannot do. So come up with a statement definitely I can achieve this. Come up with that mission statement yourself that no one can help you do that. You can do that yourself. You should be able to do that. You must do that yourself. Yes, because no one can help you with a mission statement for your own business, because you know where your potential lies, where your strengths and where your weaknesses lie. So do that yourself. When you know your potentials, give statements on only what you can do. There might be a task that might be give it to you, and it is more than what you can do, but because you've given that in your mission statement that you're doing this, you're doing that, people would expect more from you. And exactly, we are expecting more from you, because you can't just be in a place and be like, okay, oh, this one I've been doing. My funding is still from myself. Like, I fund my business myself. I did a lot of savings. I skipped a lot of meal, and I do say something to myself that in few years to come, I'll just be like, wow, thank God, alhamdulillah, that I skipped some meals. The meals I skipped, then I didn't skip it in vain. So I did a lot of savings, and there is something you need to come up with, a tangible business idea before you can present it to someone that is ready to fund your business. When you're not ready to make a presentation to the person who is ready to fund your business, the person won't do anything. Exactly. Do some things yourself. Fund it yourself to some extent that you can come up with one tangible presentation, then present it to someone who is ready to fund it. But for me, I still fund myself, because I I still fund myself. I'm working on this Muslima project because I have a friend. A friend even accused me. She was like, "Lutfana, what is wrong with you? You're always behaving as if Muslimas are only meant to wear this khimar, jilbab, and all. When you're trying to help a Muslima, when you're trying to help someone who know is not fully in this religion, like someone who is just coming up, you cannot just start by standing there and, yeah, put on this, put on that, put on that. So I'm trying to work on a project that my friends will be able to wear these abayas and all. We'll do our fashion feast very soon. Those will be communicated to you whenever we'll be starting the khimar, abaya, jilbab, different type of hijab. I'm working on that project. More details to be communicated to you soon, because I said it earlier, do not tell people what you're going to do it and let them see the results. I'm on Instagram at LUTFANAH STYLES, and on WhatsApp you can chat me up at 08054729401. Thank you so much. LUTFANAH loves you. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, LUTFANAH Styles.